What is up, you guys? So as you know, I finished my first year at a university, and there's obviously a lot of YouTube videos about your experience and like what to do and what not to do for incoming freshmen. But in this video, I just want to talk about my experience. I'm just gonna list about 5 facts or tips for incoming freshmen, and this is all based on my experience, so don't take what I say to heart. So I hope you enjoy my video. In high school, okay, start over. Number 1, in high school how like every teacher is like, oh my gosh, university is gonna be so scary, professors aren't gonna really care about you, you're in a class with like 10,000 other students and stuff like that. Like that's not true. Well, it wasn't true in my case. Professors are awesome. Like the school that I went to, professors are the most amazing people that I know. They're the most intelligent and most inviting people that I know. They were like, come to our office hours, we'll support you. They actually want to see you succeed, and that's something that I was taken aback by. I was like, really, you really want to help us grow, and that's something that I really loved. So take advantage of professors' office hours. Communicate with them, email them all the time. They're really willing to communicate with you too. They actually really do want to see you succeed. That's something that I thought was really amazing. Number 2, experiment with friends, right? The thing is, what I learned is that you can't just stick to your friends that you meet during orientation week or freshers week or whatever. Yeah, you can be friends with them too, but what's important is that you kind of experiment with different people, meet new people every day. It's so many people on like one campus, so you can have like meet a friend every day technically. Don't just stick to one clique, because when you do that, I find you don't really open yourself up to as many opportunities as you should. So that's something that I think is really important. Join different clubs and activities that you really like to do, and there you will also meet new friends and new people that might have the same interests as you. Meet as many people as you can. Don't just stick to one like group. Number 3, I'm telling you, like, it feels so amazing. You feel so relieved. Schedule your day, okay? Like I was so I took advantage of all the freedom and all the free time that I had, because usually in high school you would wake up early in the morning, go to school like 7 hours in the day, and then you come back home, you do your homework, you do extracurricular activities, and then you go to bed. At university now, you can do whatever you want so long as you just go to that class. And I had about 2 classes every day, 2 to 3 classes a day, and that was all like spread out throughout the day. So I had so much free time, and what I found myself doing is that I would just wake up for that class, get ready for that class, and then come back home and just do whatever work I need to do and then go back to sleep. What I did there is like pretty bad, because I could have done so much more in the day. I could have done more activities, I could have gotten ahead on assignments, I could have like prepared like dinner or cooked lunch or whatever. So if you schedule your day, you say, okay, I'm gonna wake up, the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish my assignment. The next thing I'm gonna meet up with so and so friend, and we're gonna like discuss the project that we're doing. And then you just make steps of what you're going to do throughout the day. That just helps you, so you feel so much better and so much more accomplished when you actually know exactly what tasks you're doing at every hour, or what you have to do for the day, and you get so much more done. The 4th thing is, I'm failing at life. Don't break down when you see that you get a bad grade or when something does not go according to plan. Okay, people say that, okay, yeah, in university your grades are going to drop a little bit because if you were like a high achiever in high school, your grades might drop a little bit in university. And yeah, that may be true for some people, that may be true for other people, but the thing is that university is a learning experience. You're not there to be perfect from the get-go. That's nearly impossible. Okay, so what you're doing is you're learning, and when you learn from your experiences, then that's when you start to get better, and that's when you get the hang of it, right? You're not gonna be perfect from day one. So if you get a bad grade, or if you're not making as many friends as you want to make, or if you don't really feel comfortable in your environment, or whatever factor it may be, that will all pass, and you will learn from what you've experienced, and you will grow from that experience. So don't just shut everything out and be like, oh my gosh, no. Take a deep breath, look at the situation from a different perspective, and then analyze what you did wrong, analyze what you could have done better, and then from that you just go ahead and try to do better, I guess. Number 5, this is a huge one. You have to take care of your mental and your physical health, okay? I know that university can be really hard at times. It can be really stressful at times when you have a bunch of midterms due, and you have a bunch of assignments due, then you have finals, and it's just so much stress sometimes. I remember I started the second half of my my first year, which is the winter term. I had about 2 weeks of just lectures, and then from that it's okay, midterm, assignment, okay, now we have finals. I had no break whatsoever. So just with all that stress building up, some people's mental health may be affected by all of that stress and other things that are going on. So utilize the facilities on campus. If you have counselors, if you have success coaches, just utilize those facility. That will really help you at the end of the day, because you shouldn't be stressing so much. It's just really not healthy. And another thing is your physical health. I know that you can get very out of your routine. Maybe in high school you were just really active. Sometimes in university you can't afford to be that active because of your workload and stuff like that. So what's really important is that you try to schedule some time for exercising. You try to schedule some time for doing some kind of activity. Take a walk outside, even though if you're not going to the gym all the time, if you're not doing some kind of sport, you can go take a walk. You can do something else that increases your heart rate, or it makes you just active instead of just studying all the time, because you can really get caught up in your studies. Just remember to take breaks and be as active as you can. And another thing is get some sleep. I know you could stay up all you want and just do party all day, party all night, but that's not the coolest thing to do. Okay, you gotta get some sleep, because when finals and midterms and assignments come around, you don't want to be all puffed eyed, or don't want to have sleeping bags and not be able to concentrate, because concentration is key. And remember, you are in school because you need to get an education, you need to study hard. So in order to do that, you need to take care of mental and physical health, and that includes also getting some good rest. Hope you enjoyed my video, guys, and I'll see you next time. Peace.